As a child, I used to always want to help someone. I felt like my job needed to be purpose-filled. And being here and actually working with this agency, it is rewarding. I get to leave understanding that I have sown a seed into someone's life, that I have nurtured them some way. And I've always asked that whatever job I had, whatever career I had, that when someone walked into my presence, when they left, they felt like they mattered. And to actually have that, yeah, it's rewarding. It's really rewarding.
Triangle Family Services was started 75 years ago to help families in crisis by building a stronger community, by strengthening the family. And it was founded for the specific purpose of providing assistance to families regardless of their need, regardless of their diversity, regardless of the challenge.
Sometimes people don't know where to turn. Things happen that are beyond what anyone could have imagined could happen in their lives.
So I'm a child therapist at Triangle Family Services, and what I do is work with kids in need and kids that are struggling through something. When you have a child that comes in that hasn't slept in their room for months, they come in after you've been working with them and say, I slept in my room all last week. Those are the moments that you really, I think those are what stick out to me.
I really honestly believe that Triangle Family Services has a way of helping the community realize that they can be strengthened through whatever they need.
Having a place to go where someone can get some assistance. In some cases, some of our services are free. We can do our consultations at no cost and help maybe start people on a path to regrouping.
Triangle Family Services has the opportunity to provide some of the basic needs of a family, and housing is one of those basic needs.
Be it coming to an abuser treatment program, be it coming to emergency housing for that, or if they need individual family counseling or family counseling, most definitely. Those are different ways, or just little ways that we help the community.
It's nice to know that we have the option of offering reduced fees for clients because it is expensive to go and get mental health, and so it's nice for families to have the capability of getting help without that extra financial burden.
Because we have different things that we can offer these clients and the people of the community, they feel like they matter, and that to me is really important. If we did not offer or render our services, we'd see a lot more hardship than we do now.
We have grant funding to provide services to children who pretty much have experienced abuse, neglect, so they've had their innocence taken away. Part of what I do is talk with them about what happened and make them go into detail as part of their therapy and explaining and giving the details of that traumatic experience and that moment when they did lose that innocence and someone did take advantage of them. And so at the end of those, another little moment is when you get to tell the parent how proud you are that they did it and see the smile on their face because they realized they were strong and they did do a really good job.
A single mom who had a son who was diagnosed with a cancerous tumor in one leg, and he lost the leg. But she, in having to travel between Raleigh and over to Durham, where he was hospitalized, back and forth during that time, used all of her family leave. She fell behind with her mortgage. She fell behind with the credit cards, which she had used extensively to help pay for the travels back and forth. The son's stable. He's fine. He's getting the help he needs. He's recovering. But she had serious financial problems when she came to us, and we were able not only to help her get her mortgage back on track, but to get her credit card payments under control so that she could go forward and deal with the rest of the challenges she needed to deal with.
So each child, each little girl, each person, each family member that comes through our agency doors is treated as an individual, treated as if this is their therapist, their family, their case manager, their room, their space. It's their safe haven that allows them to get the tools that they need for themselves.
Empowering.
Caring. Passionate.
Supportive.
Giving.
Family.
Dedicados, dedicated.
Committed.
Diverse.
Compassionate.
Strengthening.
Triangle Family Services helps families and individuals overcome life's challenges by giving them the tools they need to move away from crisis and into more stable and healthy life situations. We make our community stronger by eliminating family violence, improving financial stability, and addressing the emotional well-being of individuals and family members in need. We thank you for your support. Triangle Family Services, building a stronger community by strengthening the family.